Hey guys, Mist here again for another video today, and we are back with our Winnipeg Jets franchise mode. And in this one, we will continue through the off season and really make some more roster changes to this team to then move on to the 2026-2027 series. So really, almost going into our 10th season of this series, which is quite crazy to me. About 54 episodes, I believe, and we're about to be heading into our into one of our biggest years. I believe it's year number 9, though, technically. So let's go to free agency now. I didn't show you guys that. I don't think I might have, but I don't think I showed you this. That's for sure. So there is this guy named Franklin Medano, who is a defensive defenseman, but he has a wicked shot. He does have a wicked defensive category too. Decent skating category, really decent physical as well. Decent puck skills, to be fair. I mean, if there's a defensive defenseman that might be able to put up points, it may be Franklin Medano, even though he doesn't have a high offensive awareness whatsoever. It is 69. But 78 overall, low elite forward that is 20 years old. We are going to try and sign him right now. And then also Rick Dixon, a two-way defenseman, low elite, also 20 years old, also 78 overall. Better skating category than Medano. Not as good physical category, not as good defense, although his defense is really good too. He actually looks like he may be able to put up points just because he has a really high offensive awareness. But with signing both these players, it brings in a lot of extra room because that can be our then new bottom 6 now. Also, we are going to go for Jay Clow. He is 70 overall, low elite, two-way defender. Unfortunately, they're all defensemen, but we're going to try and bring him in as well. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I was looking at D. Nicola, but I mean, I'd say there's too many people. I mean, we could probably get him, but 65 and 19, even though he's only medium top 6, I don't think it's really that worth it. Now, I didn't look at the goalies, but we can most definitely go and do that. Let's go look at the goalies here. So, medium starter Foot, 70 at 20. That's not too bad. Ralph Foot, maybe. That'd be interesting. We'll come back to the goalies, though. So, I just want to show you what I think the team may look like this season because, to be honest, I do not know. So, we do have the contract space, I believe, to sign all those players. So let's go forwards first, sorted by overall. So we'll have first line. Well, I don't know what the lines will be, but we're gonna have Leopold, Ehlers, Line A. Actually, I'm really tempted to trade Line A. Just so you know, I did mention that in the last episode. It may be happening. We will see though. Martin will be making the NHL this year. He is a third liner right now, which means he'll probably grow to a second liner throughout the off season. We will see if he does, though. If he does, then that might be unfortunate. That's for sure. Two-way forward. I don't know. I don't know if he'll help us out offensively too much. Although he's got a decent puck skill category. He's fast. He's got a mediocre shot, and he's got high offensive awareness. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't know about that, but we'll see. So let's see what the team will look like. We'll have Leopold, Ehlers. Line will probably be gone, I'm not going to lie. With Connor and Scheifele. So we have 4 there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Belak should get a jump. I'm hoping he should be able to make this team at least be a 78 overall. And then Goring, don't know if he'll get a jump, but it's a possibility he could make the lineup this season. We only have 3 million cap space, which is a big problem to this team. So, what am I thinking about doing? I was thinking about trading Line A, that's for sure. Let's go check defense, though. So we've got Murray, McCarr, McKenzie, Doughty, and then Stahl. We also have Anglin, who will more than likely make the NHL lineup this season, so really I should be trading away 2 defensemen here in this, which I'm not going to be trading away Anglin. Maybe I really shouldn't have tried to sign those forwards. or sorry, those defense. If we do sign them, then to be honest, I don't know what I'm gonna do. That could be bad. Although I definitely think that those two low elite defense will definitely make it or make higher overall status in the first season than Stahl. And then as for Doughty, I was really hoping on keeping Doughty, but the problem is we have a top two defenseman in Murray, then three top four defensemen, and then like I said, Theo Anglund. I'd be shocked if he wasn't a NHL ready NHL ready defenseman. Now, like I said, we will see if he will be or not. But to be honest, I do not know. As for goalies, it's not changing at all. Yeah, no, man has a lot of value. 68 at 20. He could make it, that's for sure. There's definitely a chance there. But, yeah, I mean, Line A, buddy. I need a scoring touch to this team because Line A most definitely is not it. For some reason, he just cannot get it done on this team. So let's go, and I want to go check out stats to see who has been winning the Richard the past few seasons, because to be honest, I do not know. Let's go. Richard, we've got Biggs, which I'd love to get. Then Middlestat, Eichel, Tarasenko, and Ovechkin now. I don't know how much we could get for, or how much we could get in exchange for one of these players, but we could look at a younger sniper as well. That's for sure. Now, I don't think we'll be making any sim progress in this episode. I kind of forgot that this is what I planned on doing. So let's just look through some players. Well, we need forwards. So we've got Craig Zinger. Yeah, Craig Zinger. He's a playmaker I don't need. Darcy Scarlett, a power forward I don't need, really. Richie, power forward as well. Don't necessarily need. I think we'll sort it by overall, but no, I'm not going to do that. Let's go to Arizona now. They've got Edwin Jenkins, who's a playmaker, which don't need. Clayton Keller, who's a playmaker, but does he score? He does score. That would be interesting. Last year of his deal for 8.1. Riley Crane, another playmaker, though. Stephen Leddy, a two-way forward, which I don't need. Joe Valeno, no. Brock Besser, only 27 goals. He only got to an 85. Oh, this is when he had the top 6 potential, though. I started the series before he got upgraded to a medium elite. So remember Arizona. I'm actually going to write that down just in case. ARZ. We'll write that down just so I do remember. Now let's check Boston. So we've got David Pastrnak. Playmaker, but does he score in this game? No, he does not. Okay. Then we've got Kip Lamb. I mean, he's not ready for the team. I need someone who's ready for this team. We've got Paul Lyons, first overall selection in the 2026 draft. He has never played a game in the NHL or the AHL. Jeffrey McBride. Can he score? He may be able to put up some goals, but we need like a for sure goal scorer. Juin, not that much of a goal scorer. Okay, that's about it there. Buffalo then. Middlestat's a 92, and yeah, Middlestat's just been oh my god. Middlestat is a beast. Holy shit. Wow, how did I make him that good? Like, I didn't even make him that good. That is crazy. He doesn't even have the best of shots. He's got better puck skills. He's a ridiculous defensive player. I mean, offensively, too, he's really good, of course, but damn. Casey Middlestat would be interesting. Now, I feel like we'd have to get rid of a lot for Middlestat, mainly because he does have that full bar of trade value, so that would be interesting. Cedric Franzen, though, a lot cheaper. He looks like he could put up some goals. 24 goals last season, 25 goals this season. That would be interesting, that's for sure. Yeah, we could look at him again, too. Calgary, Gaudreau, sniper, but he's not, I don't think he really scores that much. He did have a 42-goal season a few years ago, but no, I'd say not looking too good there. Okay, moving on. Carolina. Xavier Lankow. He's a really good playmaker. He can score, though, too. I don't know about that. Though, Mikko Laaksonen, he's another playmaker, though. Not even going to bother looking. Jack Eichel is 95 overall. How many goals does he score? A decent amount. He had 57 a few seasons ago. That is quite crazy. DeBrincat, can he score? Not overly impressive about his scoring totals. Tom Nelson, not too bad. Brady Tkachuk, not too bad either. Next, Colorado. Bale. Wow, they have a lot of players here. Rod Bales. Nope, doesn't really score. J.C. Anderson doesn't score really. Casey Auld doesn't really score. They have a lot of two-ways on this team. Mikko Rantanen doesn't put up goals like I would like. Terrence Jaspers, yeah. And not too interested. Tyson Jost. Tyson Jost can score, and he's a second liner. He would be cheap. That's interesting. Colorado. Now, so far, I'd say that is the most realistic trade to get Tyson Jost. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that, though. Now, Columbus, Dubois, and Wenberg, power forward and a playmaker. Nah, no. Dallas, Sagan, although he's 34. I don't know how I feel about bringing in a 34-year-old to this team. I prefer a younger player. Yeah, I'm going to chill. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. Setaguchi is young, and then Fischode is young as well. Jason Dickinson, two-way. Detroit, Larkin, two-way. Does he score? Not too bad. Mantha is a power forward, doesn't really score. Hodgson doesn't have any stats yet. Wow, okay. He was drafted 5th overall a few seasons ago. Svechnikov, he's a sniper. Can he score? Not at all. Okay, wow. Kevin Fiala, also a sniper, doesn't really score either. Interesting. Edmonton now. McDavid, not even going to happen. Draisaitl, can he score? Not overly. Saad. Wow, he had 39 goals last season, but I don't think that's good enough for him to really be getting some goals. Reed Duke got up to an 85 in the sim. That's pretty damn good. Nemesnikov, no. Okay, well, that's that. Florida, Barkov, maybe. Yeah, he's okay. Zadina, I don't really want to have Zadina in both series. Wow, Zadina got up to an 89. Yeesh. Huberdeau, wow, that is a ridiculous Florida team. Jake McKee, 30 goals this past season. Darcy Madden, can't score. I'm not having a good time looking through all of these. I don't really think this is a very efficient way of doing this. Moving on, Minnesota, Marner. I'm not going to bring in Marner, though, that's for sure. I don't want him back on this team. Nolan Piero Zabotel. I never saw that guy get drafted. What the hell? Larry Richter, Alex Galchenyuk, Vladimir Koroliak. Okay, next, Nashville. Not looking good in Nashville. Daniel Sprong, not a very good goal scorer. New Jersey, Hischier. Don't want Hischier in both series, to be fair. He put 35 goals out this past season, though. Hall, 44 goals this past season, but he is also 34. It's like the same as Sagan. He can score, but I don't really want to bring in that old of a player. Then John Tavares, he's even older, and he's still scoring too. Michael McLeod, nope, not much of a goal scorer. All right, next, New York. Wow, okay, a lot of good players in New York. Rocky Walker, he can score. Lee Byers, not too bad. Matthew Barzal, nah. Bryce Weller, nah. Michael Dalcol, he got up to an 87, nah. Ernest Barlett, no, not really. All right, next, again. Stewart is only an 80. He is a sniper, though. 16 goals in his rookie season isn't too bad, but not too impressed about that because Zibanejad doesn't really score. Nolan Foote and Elias Anderson, though. Is that Nolan? Yes, it is. No, Elias Anderson, no, okay. Next, Ottawa, Colin White. Can he score? Yes, he can. Colin White can score, and he is 29, so Ottawa, I will also write down. I'm not even going to look at the other two players there. Suominen, power forward. UC Suominen. We could trade a Finn for a Finn, but I don't really know how I feel about having a Finn that can try and, or that revolves around scoring, because clearly it wasn't working with us. Not looking too good in Philly for what I'm looking for. Now Pittsburgh, Bo Horvat. Interesting. Not very much goals. Jaden Schwartz, he's a decent scorer, but he's 34. Don't really like that. Josh Hosang is now 30 years old. Connor Sheary's 34 years old. Wow, that is quite crazy, not gonna lie. Nothing there. That was too interesting. Joel Barch, I don't know. Only had 17 goals this past season. Nylander doesn't really score either. Timo Meier, not a big goal scorer either. Next, St. Louis now. Philip Forsberg. Yeah. It doesn't really put up goals like I would expect. That's for sure. Gabe Landeskog. Alright, not too bad. And then Vladimir Tarasenko. Yeah, he could score, but he's 34. Like I said, I don't really want to bring in someone that is that old. Robbie Fabry is 30 as well now. Jake Wenzel's 31. Not too bad. Barbashev, can you score? Nope. Okay. Well, that's done from St. Louis. Nikita Kucherov is 33 and looks to be like one of the only decent players still in Tampa. I mean, I wouldn't mind bringing in Kucherov. Now, I said I didn't want to bring in an old player, but I'd make an exception. I'd make an exception for Kucherov. And it looks like he can still score. He had 28 this season, playing on a team where his center is Braden Point, and then his left wing may be who? He may be playing with Hawley or Budai. It is not looking very good in Tampa, though, so we will come back to Tampa just to see if they have, or well, not if they have anything, but if I do want to look and make a trade there. Now, wow, Toronto looks scary. Dylan Strome, not one to score. Nathan McKinnon, really, I mean, he's had 30 goals the past 4 seasons, or 30 or more the past 4 seasons. He is 30. Austin Matthews, not too many goals in this career of his. He doesn't really put out that many points. I think he should definitely be putting out more points and definitely be putting out more goals than what he has been. And then Frederick Biggs, the high elite sniper. The only season he hasn't had a 30-plus goal season, or 30-plus goal year, was his rookie season. But since then, he's had 46, 36, 34, 44, and 48. Now, I don't think... Wow, all 4 of those players have full trade value. There's no possible way I'm getting Frederick Biggs from Toronto as much as I'd like to. Marcus Granlund's an 86. I'm pretty sure he was a high top 6 in this game, though, before he got updated. Was that Chuck? Yeah, Chuck Polak, I don't know. Pavel Zacha. Nope. Okay, Vegas. Brandon Perlini. Nope. Okay, Cody Glass. Nope. Okay, Sven Berchi. Nope. Okay. Moving on to Washington now. Andrei Svechnikov. 36 goals this past season. He's had 4 30-goal seasons as well. Not too bad. Evgeny Kuznetsov. Yeah, he's just a big playmaker, really. Artemi Panarin, though. Not very many goals. Jonathan Deline is an 86 in this game. That is kind of crazy. Darren Dahlman? Nope. Yeah, okay, I'm assuming that's it. Alright, well, I was most intrigued by Tyson Jost, to be honest with you guys. Now, could I get that? I definitely think so. Let's see. I mean, I really wouldn't have to give up that much. It would 100% go through 1-for-1. Whoa. Did that say 10? Jesus. That is an expensive contract. I did not realize. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Still, though, I'm intrigued by his goal totals. Not gonna lie. We'd have to re-sign him next season and in hopes that he wouldn't be looking for that much money. Is he happy, though, in Colorado? Is that why he is happy? But 10.3, he's the most expensive player on his team. Rantanen is 4 overall higher than him and is getting paid less than him by $180K. That is ridiculous. Arguably their best player in Bales is getting paid just about $4 million less. Like, that is crazy, or that is crazy dumb. But yeah, looking at Jost, Persson, Johan Persson, he's not very happy, which means he might not be that bad, which low-key wouldn't mind bringing him in. And he's got 2.9 for the next season. Bringing him in for the bottom 6, I feel like that wouldn't be bad. Now, would that be able to go through, though, for line A? That is the question. Winnipeg, we'd be over the salary cap. Now, I would like to retain some salary off Tyson Jost, if that is possible. Will the game? Probably not, though. Let's go 25%. I know that the computers don't like retaining salary in this, so let's see. Trade rejected. Yeah, I didn't expect that to really go through, to be honest with you. But let's continue looking. We could unsigned players. Don't really have anybody, although we do have an unsigned goalie. I wouldn't mind trading away to get this trade happening. Albrecht, 59 at 18, isn't really that great. Yeah, he is the German we drafted this past season, I believe. Let's try that. Albrecht and Line for Jost and Persson. Trade rejected again. All right, well, let's continue on, and we'll see if we can figure something out here. We could go with Boutin, although actually defense, if we're going to be signing one of those players, I'm assuming hopefully we will get at least one of them. Taylor Stahl can be gone. Will that then go through? Trade rejected, okay. Wait, what did that say? I'm assuming it's because of the cap space. So let's lower the cap, and we'll see if that goes through then. Because like I said, I don't think I can lower the cap because the computers just won't take it. Will that go through? Trade accepted. All right, so there's the trade for Patrick Laine, no longer a Winnipeg Jet. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of that. Let's start advancing a day now, just to see if we can get those players from free agency, and that'll be the episode. That was a long episode, and I didn't really do anything, but hopefully you guys are okay with that. I mean, obviously it wasn't great. Medano rejected. Clowe rejected, but Dixon accepted. All right, so we did get one of them, but we couldn't get all three, unfortunately. Well, I mean, like I said, I'm just glad we got one, although the main ones that we did need was Dixon and Medano, so I'm glad we did get them. Those were all the contracts that we sent out. So, yeah, I'm going to send them to the next season, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you all did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one where we will finally start the season. Thank you guys so much for watching once again, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.